Hello Sagittarius, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your bonus reading for the first half of May. We're going to take a look and see what Spirit needs you to know right now for whoever needs it in however way you need these messages to come through. General reading, as always guys, it's not going to resonate with every single person, so please do take from it whatever makes sense for you and let the rest go. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that info is down below in the description box, and I will also have a list of all of the card decks that will be used for this reading, Sagittarius. Okay, so what I have in front of me, these are all decks created by Angelic Revelation 144. I've got a couple of new decks here that I wanted to introduce into my readings. So we're going to be doing something similar with the focus messages that I did for one of my recent readings, which was called Mind, Body, and Soul. So for the mind, we're going to be using this deck. You have My Heart, Soul, Lovers, and Separation. For the body, the physical connection, we'll grab insight from this deck, Divine Desires, Twin Flame Messages. You don't, of course, have to identify with just a twin flame connection. It could be any connection, any soul connection. And then for the soul aspect of this reading, we're going to take a look and grab a message from this deck, Yin Yang Love Oracle. Okay, so let me set these guys aside first. Let's start with the mind. What is it that you're either thinking, or what is it that your person is thinking when it comes to you? I've already pre-shuffled these, so let me go ahead and fan these out. Okay, the mind. Let's grab this one here. Life seems so complicated for us. My mind often drifts to thoughts about us escaping reality to somewhere really quiet where we can be alone. That's what's coming through for the mind. This is either what you're thinking at this time, or certainly what the person you're focused on for this reading is thinking. This is what's in their mind space. Okay, so let's add to this. Let's take a look and see what's with the body connection, the physical connection, the intimacy, their desire for you, your desire for them. Angels and spirit guides for Sagittarius for this bonus reading, for whoever needs it. What is it does Spirit need to communicate to you? The intimacy, the physical, the body. Okay, guided to this one. Our sex is the best intimacy I have ever had. And maybe you feel this way, Sagittarius, but your person could also be tapping into that message. Okay, so that is coming through if you resonate with that. All right, one last one for the soul. Let's take a look at that. Mind, body, and soul. What do we have? I'm guided to this one here. Adoration. They actually adore you, Sagittarius. You adore them too. I'm just picking up off of that. It's a mutual thing between the two of you. Okay, so let's dive into this reading and let's go ahead and take a look and see what's up, if there are any challenges that are presenting itself. So I'm going to grab some insight from the Pining Rose Love Oracle deck first. This is by Calico Moon. Angels and spirit guides, please, for this bonus reading. For whoever needs it, what does Spirit need you to know, Sag? This could, of course, be for cross watchers as well, anyone else who's been guided to tune in. So why is life so complicated? Somebody's losing sleep over this. They're still thinking about you for sure. I mean, my mind often drifts to thoughts about us escaping reality. This could be you too, you know, a part of escaping reality, just fantasizing, thinking about some way for you guys to be together, to overcome whatever issues you guys have going on. I'm not surprised to be seeing this. Passion. Clearly the passion is there. They're coming through here letting you know this, or this is you coming forward with that energy. Our sex is the best intimacy I've ever had. Dream come true. So not only are you losing sleep over this, or your person might be, or you both are, I feel here the connection is still pretty intense. Certainly a lot of passion, the intimacy. You dream about each other. So in the fifth dimension, you guys might actually be connecting there. I mean, if you look at the energy of this card, not only is there passion and intimacy, but there's love in this connection. That adoration is intertwined with love. Part of the love that has to happen here has to do with yourself. Sagittarius, you have to throw love towards you also, to focus on yourself, to put yourself onto your priority list also. So this is coming through here for me to let you know that there's some aspect of your life that needs your attention. Especially if you are completely focused on the person that you're thinking about for this reading. And it's wonderful to have so much love for a person, to be able to experience that type of happiness and bliss in a relationship. But it's important to have the kind of love that you are extending to somebody else for yourself also. This connection is coming through as a twin flame connection. Amazing. You're still drawn to each other. So if you are in separation, if you guys are struggling through some issues in your partnership, this is a twin flame journey that you guys are on. This is your mirror soul right here, Sagittarius. Your soul connection that's meant to be a part of your life. We have commitment. Some of you could have certainly been married to this person, so your marriage might be going through a bit of a rough patch right now. For those that don't resonate with that, this is a potential for marriage moving forward, that your person is ready to commit to you in that way. But clearly there's challenges here, because going back towards that focus message that came through first for the mind, life seems so complicated for us. My mind often drifts to thoughts about us escaping reality. So this is telling us here that reality is not so great right now. There's this desire to reach out. Twin flames are often drawn back to each other, so I'm not surprised to actually be seeing that. Hope you guys can see all this. Okay, and let me grab this one final card, because it is coming through indicating the separation between the two of you. So let's see if we can bring you guys back together. Let's tap into the energy of the Illumination deck by Lightworker Tarot and Oracle. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Sagittarius for this bonus reading. What else does spirit need to convey to you at this time? The love is here. The intimacy, those passionate, intimate moments that you guys have shared, that's here, but the love is coming through also. See? Drawn to you. That's because you guys are twin flames. You're still so drawn to each other. It's like you guys are like two magnets that just keep feeling drawn back to each other, despite the distance, despite the separation. We have holding on. Yeah, you guys are still holding on to each other. Metaphorically, energetically, vibrationally, spiritually, still holding on. That's because the love is what's drawing you guys back together, and this amazing connection, the twin flame bond. We have get clarity, and I feel that's what's needed here. That clarity is absolutely needed in order for you guys to have a clearer picture of where it is that you want to go from here. We do have this visitor card coming up next. So typically when this pops up with this particular card, I just feel that whoever this visitor is, it's like an outside interference, somebody that's coming in that doesn't belong there. So part of the issues for some of you could have been an outside interference, third party situation that separated the two of you. But look at these next few cards. We've got roots, family history, commitment, followed by children, followed by marriage. You see? So some of you guys, again, are already married or were married and are in separation. This could also represent future energies, commitment, building a family, building a life. So even though you guys are in separation right now, there's a really good potential here that you guys could still find your way back to each other. There's still this magnetic pull that you're still feeling, Sagittarius, when it comes to this individual. Okay, so let's grab some tarot here from the Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon. Let's see what else. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Sagittarius for this bonus reading. What else do you need to know? Flying out the deck already. We've got the Queen of Cups. So some of my feminines are coming through as this Queen of Cups. Very intuitive, very sensitive. The Queen of Cups is somebody who just makes everybody feel like they matter, you know, that they're important. Has the capability of making everybody feel comfortable and understood. And if you're feminine, that could be a part of your own energy. And your intuition as well is very important here. If what your intuition and your gut is telling you that you belong with your twin flame, you still feel so drawn to this person regardless of the issues you guys are dealing with, then trust that. We do have the Five of Cups coming through also. So we've got two cups energies right next to each other, which is water. So for some of you, it is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. There's some old wounds that are lingering around here that needs to heal. Because the Five of Cups could be a bit of a painful energy. It's loss, it's bereavement, it's regret, it's pain over something that you feel you've lost. And certainly this connection and separation can make you feel that way. And if these old wounds are tied into outside influences, third parties, infidelity, deception, lies, secrets, however it played itself out to break you guys up, that needs healing, that needs attention in order for you guys to get past it. But I do love the Ace of Swords falling right below get clarity. That's exactly what the Ace of Swords is here to offer, is clarity, breakthrough, awareness. It's perfect. So this is giving you both the opportunity to open up your eyes to what the future could actually have in store for the two of you. A new beginning. Victory when it comes to this partnership. We do have the Four of Cups. So we have more water energy coming through here. Swords is air. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini for some of you guys. The Four of Cups can indicate a missed opportunity. So what I'm feeling here, that if you're unable to heal from this, if you're unable to, or just not open to it, not wanting to work on the commitment, not wanting to work on the partnership, or your person might not be able to put in the effort for whatever reason, if they are still entangled with somebody else, you do have a window of opportunity to create movement here. And if nobody takes action to make that happen, then it can be something that you lose out on. But with the Ace of Cups coming through here, we've got two aces represented in this reading, Sagittarius. beautiful energies letting you know there's a chance for a new beginning here. But it also requires you to love yourself first, which is what this is about. That self-love. And the Ace of Cups is wanting you to be able to fill your own cup of love, coming from a place of love for yourself, so that you can give that cup of love to the one that you ultimately want to share your life with, which is your twin flame here. We do have the moon coming through. So a marriage, a commitment, a committed relationship was definitely compromised as a result of affairs, I feel, and deceptive energies. For those of you who already had children, it affected the family dynamic. And along with the moon's energies, which happens to be more water, by the way, so lots of water energy coming through here. Yes, there's dark energies to the moon, but there's a lighter aspect to it, which is offering you hope to be able to heal from this because it was painful. The moon is about going after what it is that you fantasize about, what it is that you desire. And sometimes we get a little bit lost in that as to what it is that we're wanting. And so whether this is you, Sagittarius, whether this is the person you're focused on, somebody lost their way and perhaps entered into another relationship out of this connection. And it almost permanently hurt you guys to the point where there's no turning back. But I feel for those of you that are resonating with this, there's a chance for a new beginning here if you're both willing to put in the effort, do the work that's necessary to work on this partnership. We do have the Eight of Wands, so there's communication, once again, that's possible here between the two of you. This is indicative of movement that's coming through here. So if things have been stagnant, let's just say, not a whole lot of communication, if any at all, this is coming through here that, first of all, we've got reach out and communication with that Eight of Wands. Look at this, we've got a king, okay, King of Swords coming through now. So not only do we have a queen here, we've got the king coming through, and all of this in between the queen and king. So there's a journey here that is happening for this connection, and a new beginning is certainly a part of that, but there's healing that needs to happen too, and there's certain elements that are tied into the darker aspect of the drama that went on here that needs to be released and purged out in order for you guys to be open to communication and discussing the future here. And what the future could bring is this. The Four of Wands is another twin flame card. Wands is fire energy, which of course, Sagittarius, that's you. This is happiness right here. This is harmony. This is a happy home, a good foundation in your connection, and the commitment that's already here too. That's pretty positive right there. Being able to build a life with somebody long term. And so here we are with the Three of Wands, more of your own energy, Sagittarius. This is looking ahead now. This is expanding where things could go from here. And once things start moving here between the two of you, it's going to move rather quickly, Sagittarius. If you guys, for instance, decide, okay, let's recommit to this. Next thing you know, you guys are buying a home. Next thing you know, you're expanding your family, adding to the family, having more children, whatever it is. It looks quite promising. You know, so the possibility is here to fix this. So let's add some romance angels to this. Sagittarius, let's see what else. Angels and spirit guides for Sagittarius for this bonus reading, for whoever needs it right now. We've got retreat. And if you look at that photo, it is a married couple. Two interpretations for this card. A married couple, if you resonate with that, retreating from the world, to disconnect from the world, to work on things, especially if you want to fix this. Or two people who used to be together in a committed relationship, whether you were married or not, that had to retreat and back away from each other because of a third-party situation or infidelity or whatever else drove a wedge between the two of you. We've got finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. For those of you, for example, who have gone through a divorce as a result of what happened here, that could be very costly. So if that's something you resonate with, it could have affected that. Now, considering what's going on throughout the world, people losing their jobs, the whole stay-at-home thing, the pandemic, and everything else going on throughout the world, it is affecting the economy. So if it's affecting you personally, perhaps that's why it's coming through here. We have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And I feel when you and this person spend time together, you do enjoy each other's company. A lot of fun, a lot of laughter between the two of you. We already know that deception could have certainly been a factor here because we have the energy of the moon, which is tied into affairs and deception. Someone wearing a false self mask in this relationship, and I feel that's past energies for the most part, for most of you that this is resonating with. But if it's still coming through as of right now, then that needs to be addressed. That definitely needs attention. Okay, so let's grab some dialogue here, Sagittarius, for you and your person. Let's take a look and see what it is that they want to say to you. And you could certainly resonate with some of these messages for yourself and what it is you want to say to your person. This is the Divine Love and Separation deck by Fire Witch Tarot. Let's take a look and see. Let's take a look and see what needs to come through. We'll grab a few from here. Take what resonates, of course. Angels and spirit guides for Sagittarius for this bonus reading. Who needs to speak up? Who needs to speak up? Let's grab this bottom of the deck. Okay. What do you guys need to say to each other? Okay. Let's grab that and that. Okay, first one, Sag. Confident. Our connection will never be broken. That's because you guys are twin flames. They're still so drawn to you. You see? This is one of those connections that's so powerful, regardless of the fact that you guys might not be physically together in the 3D. And they're coming through here. They're quite confident that you guys can work it out. This could be you too feeling that way. And right next to confident is something that's not confident, because this card says, would we be able to recover what was once lost? So your person might be confident one minute and the next they're freaking out, like you guys can't overcome this or you can't fix this. And so that's what's coming through. That's what they're concerned about. You could be concerned about this too. You know, are we able to fix this? Are we able to recover from what's happened? Some of you will, some of you won't. It really depends on how two people are able to manage the issues that have overwhelmed your connection. Next one. It's not you, I just have commitment issues. Okay? So some of you guys are dealing with a partner or an ex-partner that has, excuse me, that has commitment issues here. And they could actually have this happiness of the Four of Wands. And perhaps that's why we need clarity here. Someone needs clarity, and the Ace of Swords is here to deliver that breakthrough, either to yourself or your person, or both of you. I feel more so, Sagittarius, it's for your person that they have commitment issues. They're bad at commitment, and that's something they need to work through. Next one, miss you. I'm really missing our friendship. And perhaps this person wants to reconnect and start off as friends again. Sometimes you got to start back at square one. It's like, okay, things definitely fell apart here. Let's reconnect and figure things out and simplify things, and let's just reconnect as friends for now, see where the future goes. That's coming through for some of you guys. Next one, I'm in my feels about ignoring you. So who is ignoring who? Is it you, Sagittarius? Or is it your person that's ignoring you, or you both are? Next one. This separation feels like hell. It does. Because you're both still so drawn to each other. I'm not surprised to be seeing that. You know, it's difficult for those of you who really want to reconnect with your person. Okay, so let's add to this with some Lovers Oracle here. Angels and Spirit Guides for Sagittarius for this bonus reading. For whoever needs it. This could either be from you or from your person. Take what resonates, as always. Well, we've got soulmate now coming through. Let me grab this card right there, bottom of the deck. So for those who don't resonate with the twin flame connection, we now have soulmate coming through also. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. Because you guys are spiritually connected. Next card. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. For me, this is so twin flame in energy, because it's that mirror soul. You guys are mirroring off of each other. Next card. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So if there are still resentments attached to this, Sagittarius, it's time to work on that. It's time to release it so that you can have this clarity. And I feel the Ace of Swords, once again, is going to help you in that area, or it'll help whoever needs it, possibly your person. Okay, so let's grab the overall energy for this connection. We'll grab 3 cards from here. Take whichever one you're guided towards. This is the Love Compass Oracle by Luna Tide Love. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Sagittarius. Overall energy for your connection. Please bring it forward, Angels and Spirit Guides. And let's grab the bottom. Okay, we have resistance. We do have communication. And be here now. Okay, resistance. You are not opening up to a situation or opportunity. Your soul is nudging you to move forward in a certain direction that is in alignment with your soul. Be willing to take steps forward. Trust your intuition and higher guidance. The right path is revealing itself to you. Tear down the walls and barriers so that movement forward can occur. Absolutely. So if you want movement towards reconciliation, especially with this person, Sagittarius, then you got to get rid of those blockages that are coming forward from this resistance. Whatever walls you guys have surrounding this connection, that needs to be, torn down. Remove the barriers. And sometimes in order to remove those barriers, that's when you got to start your healing journey. Okay, we've got communication coming through here. We already know that. We've got reach out, and then we've got the Eight of Wands, your own energy surge, and communication. So you definitely want to hear from this person, and some of you might even want to take it upon yourself to reach out. There is a need for expression of feelings and the heart in this relationship or connection. Work on communicating and connecting in different ways. Fully connect with this person and let them know how you feel. So again, whoever it is that wants to reach out, could be you, Sag, it could be your person, but I feel here that it's certainly possible to get the ball rolling towards communication once again. And then we've got be here now to attract more love, abundance, and joy into your life. Allow yourself to live more fully in the present moment. Find more time for fun and playfulness. Reconnect and rediscover your passions in life and doing the things you love. Absolutely. You know, sometimes we're so focused on what we want to manifest in the future, we forget to live. We forget to appreciate where we're at right now. And it's so interesting how we do have the playfulness card that came through. We already have that here. And then it's also talking about passion. Not just passion in the bedroom either. Whatever it is that lights the fire under your feet. It could be what you do for a living. It could be just what makes you happy on a day-to-day. Reconnect and rediscover your passions in life, Sagittarius. Okay, so that's what's coming through, if I can speak, from that deck. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and grab some insight from the guardian angels here. And then we'll close this out with some healing messages for your reading. So angels and spirit guides for Sagittarius. For this bonus reading, for whoever needs it, from the guardian angels, we have manifestation. Bottom of the deck is positive change. Manifestation. Believe in yourself. Trust your instincts and follow your heart. For in doing so, you shall manifest all your heart desires. The life you have for so long aspired to create will soon manifest. And that includes this life with your person, to be able to manifest this happy future, happy life with the one that you want. And then we have positive change. Dare to be different. When you are criticized, remember that you will never please everyone. Many brilliant and gifted individuals were not fully appreciated or understood in their own lifetime. Yet it is often they who have sown the seeds of change. So take from that whatever makes sense for you. Both amazing messages. All right, guys, let's close this out with some final messages from the healing deck. Angels and spirit guides for Sagittarius. For this bonus reading, some final thoughts from the angels. Let's take a look. Angels and spirit guides, please. Some healing messages. We do have nature. Okay, this is a reminder for you, Sagittarius, that you just got to allow nature to take its course when it comes to this, when it comes to your life. Let go of the control issues and just allow things to happen naturally. And also, if you enjoy being out in nature, take advantage of that. Of course, right now, it's a little bit more difficult with the pandemic. But if you can, you know, something as simple as just spending some time in your backyard or going for a stroll when there's nobody outside, you know, it's time to take advantage of what nature has to naturally offer you. Allow the sun to bless you. Okay? We do have new love coming through here. 2 interpretations. New chapter in love. A second chance at love. A new opportunity at love with your person. And of course, for those of you who just want to go your own way for now, there's the potential to bring in new love into your life. We do have an answered prayer card coming through here. If you are one to turn to prayer, your prayers have been answered. And if it hasn't come true just yet, just wait for it. It's on its way to you. And last card, look at this. Playfulness once again. That is the third reference, if I'm not mistaken, to playfulness. And that already came through here. Just a reminder, Sagittarius, for you to allow fun and play to be a part of your life. Sometimes when we're so stressed out or we're just focused on the more painful aspects of our life, we forget that we're lucky to be alive, to have another day to create change in our life. And as this card states, just allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. All right, guys, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. I do hope whatever part of it resonated with you, that it brought you the guidance that you needed at this time. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that info is down below in the description box, and I'll be back real soon, guys. Take care. See you next time.